February 19th. February 19th. Hello, everybody. Thanks for showing up once again. February 19th. Just in case you didn't know the date in 2014. Hello, Ginger and Ken and Nan and Faith and Language and Humor. Future Broadway 9 and EMC Squared and Dan Hex and Asim You, who I can't imagine who you are. And Dylan and Jane, Future Broadway 9. Jane, not so plain, wearing the knit cap to bed tonight. It's the winter cap that you wear when you're taking a long winter's nap. Is Jane crocheted herself, or maybe she needle pointed or knit it? I'm not really sure, but Jane didn't quit it. Jane, how's it going tonight?
Good.
So, do you know a guest of the show who's referred to as Noe? Are you familiar with this person?
Maybe.
Okay. I wouldn't know anything about that. Jane, what's happening in your world tonight?
I'm sick.
What's the problem? Cholera?
Yeah.
The bug. Terrible. I'm very sorry to hear that, Jane, but I'm glad that you're doing the right thing by laying in bed wearing knit caps. Jane, what can I play for you on the piano that might accompany your immune system recoverage over the next day or so?
Let's do more Killer Office Supplies.
Did you have a recent office supply incident?
Yeah, stapler bit my jacket.
Stapler bit my jacket. I told the stapler to attack it. It was a down parka, and now I have a hole with feathers blowing out. Stapler attacked my jacket. Swing line 652, red plastic stapler. 'Cause Jane didn't learn last week how the office supplies work, and to be careful with your fingers and your jackets and clothes. Then you put it right through your nose, or maybe it was your chin. That's where you begin. This is where you do a coughing solo. Cough solo, come on. She's playing the cough. She's gonna piss all the other coughers off, 'cause she's the famous cough soloist in the Merton song. Jane, seriously, I hope you feel better. Remember, never mix NyQuil and DayQuil. You end up somewhere right on the edge, right where the day divides the night and night divides the day, destroys the day. Jane, I don't know what that was all about. I'm terribly sorry. But I do hope you feel better, and we'll see you next week, and you'll be back to doing jazzercise and stuff.
Yep.
Take care. Thanks for showing up tonight.
Bye-bye.
Asimui. It's some kind of Native American greeting. Asimui. with a suspiciously stuffed-looking cat hanging out in front of the screen again. Asimui, how's it going tonight?
It's pretty silent. I'm on the floor.
You're
Because
on the
there's better
floor.
connection this way.
In your house, there's a better
Maybe.
connection on the floor. That's fascinating. I can't even imagine how that works. Is there like one thin stream of
I mean,
Wi-Fi signal going through the bottom? You know, Wi-Fi avoids
it
the
doesn't
ceiling.
matter.
Just, you know, like when your house is on fire and there's a lot of smoke and you're supposed to stay down low. Wi-Fi works the same way.
Don't make a fire joke. My house actually
never
went
make-
on fire a couple of years ago.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll never make another
No,
fire
it's
joke.
okay.
Lisa, why did the fire cross the
But
road?
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was
I don't
inappropriate.
know.
Lisa, what can I
What?
play for you tonight?
No. Well, I'm starting my last year of school like in 2 weeks, so I thought of making a song about my last first day of school.
My last first day of school, I learned that the last year was cool. 'Cause I'm a senior, at least I would be in the US of A. But do they call it that in Argentina? I don't know. But Misa's gonna come on the show with a baby seal or penguin, I'm not really sure. A weirdly lifelike, speckled, dotted owl puppet of the baby variety. And then another Muppety character came on and kind of freaked out me. It's a blue shoe or a glove, I don't even know if it's a character that everybody loves. It's a flattened blue Kermit, and I hope that he recovers soon. Yumisa, that had very little to do with your last first day of school, but what do you hope, what's your main wish for this coming year of school?
But it's a fun year.
Fun year.
Because it's the
That's
last
all you
one.
can wish for. Awesome. Well, Asimui, thank you for coming on with your weird end capitalized name. Like, we don't have that up here in the States. I have no idea what it's about. But thanks for bringing your several buddies on the screen too. These are
I
my
have
mascots.
another one actually.
Oh, me too. Oh. Oh. Groucho, Mr. Potato Head. We all got that one. Come on. Yumisa, awesome to see you. Have a fantastic evening. Good night.
Bye bye.
EMC squared with a black and white photo on the wall of a country road with a tree tunnel or a labyrinth in the maze. Maybe I'm amazed she lives in the corn maze. EMC squared, how's it going tonight?
Good, how are you?
Having a really nice night so far. The last 13 minutes have been the best part of all. So, Aaron, what's new in your world?
I brought a friend with me tonight. I brought a puppet friend.
Who's that? Pinkish
I don't
Elmo?
know yet. I don't know what his
okay.
name is. It is a boy that is pink, but I don't have a name for him. So I thought tonight you could make a song in which you suggest as many names as possible for him, and I'll pick one.
Okay. Jason and John and Mark and Jackson Holden. Everybody thinks that the names are always unfolding. Or maybe Farnsworth or Einstein, or maybe just Tyrone again. 'Cause my pink Muppet friend has weirdly human mannerisms. Aaron came on with a pink Muppet. He had a stick sticking out of his arm. Sometimes I do, but the stick never caused my upper arm any harm. Maybe he's looking up close. Maybe he took a dose so that he could look pinker for me as I guessed his name with a creepy cyclopic eye. He's a pink, fuzzy, cute-ish guy. Every time he gets high, he knows that I would sing to him, even if the name turned out to simply be Jim. Do we even know the gender of this particular creature? I mean, Aaron, we shouldn't, I only provided male names. He's very close-minded.
No, I think he's a boy. He's a pink boy.
I see.
But I think Einstein might be a good name because he has kind of crazy hair thing going on.
Einstein.
And it fits with the username.
You can just change his name every couple weeks. That's what's good about a puppet is they don't get disoriented when you change the name up on them every once in a while.
True.
As long as you believe in the name, Aaron, he will believe in it as well. You ever seen that amazing ventriloquist woman who puts partial faces on people and then animates them while she provides the dialogue? It's pretty interesting.
No,
I saw her in Montreal. I wish I could remember her name. If anybody knows the name, go ahead and type that in there. She's pretty cool. EMC Squared, thank you for coming on tonight to share the theory of relativity with Einstein and myself. High four, Einstein. Good night. I'll see you later.
Bye. Bye.
I called her Kristen cause that's a name. It's his username, it is the same. It's also her password on every account that she holds on the internet. She said they won't forget, they'll never guess that my username and password is Kristen. Kristen, I'm sorry I divulged that secret publicly. I know you asked me not to tell anybody about that.
Well, now I have to go change all of my passwords, so.
Bummer. Kristen, what's happening with you? How's Toronto this evening?
Good.
Kristen?
It's actually surprisingly warm.
Oh, very nice. So, Kristen, what can I play for you tonight? There was just a moment of it, but now I think we're reconnected.
Oh, okay. Can you play Here I Go Again by Whitesnake?
I hate that song. Okay. I'm going to refresh my screen so that the lag possibly stops, and then I'll come back in 5 seconds and play that song that I hate. See you soon.
Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh, am I lagging?
Well, here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I'm I'm taking my time. I can't remember the next rhyme, but here I go again. And this is the part where the chick is reclining on the front hood of a Camaro IROC Z28 or whatever it is. But here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Kristen, thanks for coming on tonight. That's a great request. And I've never heard the song before. I was just making it up. I hope that was somewhat accurate. I don't know. But nice to see you again. Have a great rest of your evening. Oh, I hate that. Good night, Kristen. I'll see you later.
Accurate.
I called him Tony, he's got a beard. He sits in the magic chair, he is not weird, except in some of the most admirable ways. Tony, you're only weird in the most admirable ways. That's what I like about you.
I've got to ask you, do you have something against Whitesnake, or is it just that song?
Oh, it's just that song. I love all their other stuff. Tony, I'm just kidding. They're up there. They're up there. They're no Rat. They're no Twisted Sister. I mean, but it's
True.
Whitesnake. They serve a purpose. The primary purpose is that dude's big curly hair just being unfurled all over the place with a bunch of smoky fog flying around. He actually was the lead singer of Deep Purple for a few years, like around 73, 74, 75. David Coverdale.
I did not know that.
You might be interested to see. Yeah, they had the most screechy band ever because he was 10 years prior to Whitesnake, and he's got this super high voice. And then there's another dude, Glenn Hughes, who's in the band, who's got an even higher voice, and it's almost like Alvin and the Chipmunks sometimes. So check out Deep Purple circa 1975, and you might see what I'm talking about.
And I'm pretty sure it was his car and the producer's car. I could be wrong. They both had like a Jaguar. I can't remember what it was. So I know one of them had a black one of them had a white one. And they're just like, hey, why don't we just park these two cars together and just film a scantily clad music video, because that's, I guess, how things were just done. But
because she's also
whatever.
The wife of the lead singer, so it's not as illicit as it all looks. So, Tony, what can I play for you tonight? Do you have any musical wishes or requests?
Well, I was trying to come up with something to play. There's about 10 years ago or so, I wrote this song. It was the first song I ever wrote, but I can't really play it right now. It's just not the right time. But I was thinking about playing that, so I'm going to shoot for next week on that one. Something that most people don't know about me is I'm actually I'm a very emo kind of person. I know it looks like I'm all rocker with the beard and the hair, but I listen to bands like the Spill Canvas, which I don't know, you probably don't know who they are. They're very emo, but most of the stuff I wrote when I was first writing was all really emo. So prepare for that for next week.
I'm prepared.
This week I've had a song stuck in my head by Phil Collins. He did a duet, but I can't remember the other guy's name. It's Easy Lover. Do you know that song?
Yeah, I don't really have the vocal range for that, but it'll be funny to hear me try. She's an easy lover. She'll have a hold on you, believe me. She's like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. a dream and then you cream of. Better forget it. You'll never get it. I'm gonna fast forward. So don't try to say something, read it, forget it. You're not the only one who read it and believe it. It's the only way you'll ever know. He's got some big dramatic middle section or something. Yeah, it was like Phil and Phil, right?
Yeah.
Phil Collins and Phil Bailey.
It was good.
The
Yeah,
dude from Earth, Wind,
I think
Fire.
so.
He's all, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
They're all like, the music video is like a filming of a music video. I always thought
It
those
may
were
be
the
one of the
weirdest
first-
videos.
One of the first meta music videos ever, where it was like a video within a video. Kind of neat.
Well, there was that one. It's like, oh man, that was a creepy one. Michael Jackson, Liberian Girl.
I'm
think
not
that was what it
familiar. I
was.
can't believe you just named a Michael
Oh,
Jackson
man.
song I've never heard of before. It's
Most
terrible.
people think it's Librarian Girl. It's like Librarian
that version better.
Girl, something about to change my world. But anyway, he's like, the whole video is a bunch of celebrities and they're getting together and they're all like singing and just sort of preparing for this song. And then like the end of the music video, everybody's like, where's Michael Jackson at? And he's like up in the ceiling with a camera and he's like videotaping everybody. It's creepy as hell, man. You gotta check it
That
out.
sounds creepy. I will. If I like creepy
it's-
things, I guess I'll have to check it out anyway.
It's just worth seeing, just to put it in the old bank, man. That's a good one.
The old memory banks. Right back there in Sector 43. So Tony,
Creepy video.
are you? Thank you for helping out in your role, which I'm not ever sure if I'm supposed to divulge that
problem.
publicly. That you help out
man.
behind the scenes and you're the wizard behind the curtain, kind of moving a bunch of little dials and levers or whatever you do back there that
That's
makes the
totally-
show actually be capable and powered.
It's totally okay to talk about that. I mean,
Okay.
I'm really a huge fan, so I want to do all I can, but I really need to say that there's these two people out there, and I don't know two other people or any people that are as kind or generous or just plain awesome as Bacon and Michelle, his wife. I had some issues with a video card, like, I don't remember, a couple weeks ago, but they actually bought and sent me a video card. Just like Bacon was going to send me one of his old ones, but I totally got it. It was gift wrapped, and it had this little message here I'd like to read.
Okay.
It says, "Bacon, bacon, bacon, Mrs. Bacon, 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 veggie bacon, 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 Abdul, bacon, 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 lamp, bacon, naked bacon, 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 sizzling bacon, Ermagerd, Turkish Lurgern." And that was my little tiny. I don't know if you can even see that.
I see.
It just
Wow,
says
that's
bacon a
like
whole bunch of
custom
times.
printed. Okay, I was kind of
Yeah.
picturing handwritten or something. That's amazing. That
No, through Amazon you can do amazing things, sending packages.
Oh.
But I mean, like, that was
Through
awesome.
Amazon,
That
all
was
things are
like the
possible.
best thing ever. So
that's really cool.
special
Very,
thanks
very
to
cool
them.
people. And as you
I've
know,
got no lag on my computer now because my video card is all up to date now. So,
killer.
but yeah,
Those guys are
Awesome.
super cool. And as you know, we've all met in person.
yeah.
I think I'm allowed to talk about that, aren't I? There's no copyright restriction
so.
or anything. Yes, I actually attended an Indian restaurant with Mr. and Mrs. Bacon one time in the real world.
It's pretty cool.
And
It's pretty cool.
it really happened in real life. Well, Tony, awesome to see you, buddy, and thanks for coming on. I'm glad your new video card allowed us to have a straightforward conversation. And
For sure.
I'll see you later,
By
man.
the way,
Yes.
Kristen was lagging. It wasn't you. Just to throw that in there. You're all set. Did you catch that?
It's all her fault. Again.
When-
Again. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. I'll see you.
Cool, Tony. Good night, dude. Canadian internet, it's all me. With weird metric interweb tubes going under the tundra back to me. told me the truthie with his wood dovetailed ceiling. Colin the Newfie's in Newfoundland. He's got a new fistic feeling. Colin the Newfie. Colin the Newfie. How's it going tonight?
Geez, about 20 centimeters of snow falling out there, so stuck in the house. 15
20
millimeters of rain for
centimeters.
tomorrow.
Oh my God. When it's falling, it's like cats and dogs. When it's falling in millimeters and centimeters, you know you got problems. Colin,
Well,
what can I
what
play
is it?
for you out
This week alone, we've had about 50, 20 inches of snow.
20 inches of snow.
Yeah, and another 20 inches for next week.
Easy. I'm so sorry, unless you're into that kind of thing, in which, congratulations. Colin, what can I play for you on my magical piano tonight to assuage your meteorological fears?
I never really had anything, so we'll go back to Final Fantasy with Tifa's theme.
The what theme?
Tifa. Yeah.
Okay. The FIFA theme.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy IV. A song from a video game, just to explain to the audience members who may or may not know that.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 7.
And if you Final Fantasy VII, and if you played that for me before, I can't remember if I've ever heard it before.
No, I played just about all of them, but that was one I never.
Okay, so we'll see how I do on the first hearing of it. I always lose right at that part of the video game, so I don't know the rest of the music. My guy always.
Yeah, you were pretty damn close on that song. I got to give you that.
Cool, man. Well, Colin Newfie, are you able to show us a view outside of the window of the snow in Newfoundland tonight?
It's pitch black out here, so.
Okay. Darn. Wish you guys had
Hang on,
electricity up there so you could turn some outside lights on or something. But that's cool. No problem, dude.
Hang on,
It's
no.
fine.
I'll see what I can do. But
What a beautiful room you hang out in all the time, dude. You've never shown it to us.
oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Newfoundland. Yeah, that looks like about 20 centimeters on the rail there, Colin. Whatever. Colin, dude, thank you so much for coming on. That was awesome to look outside at the real world up in Newfoundland. And have a nice night, dude. Stay warm, and I'll see you next time.
All right, you too, buddy.
Later. How are you two? We haven't seen you in a while. 'Cause when Kevin and Jess come on, I always tend to smile. Or if not actually smiling, at least I sing about smiling, which is almost as good. Who are you summoning?
Trying to get my dog.
My dog.
Yeah.
What's your dog's
It's been
name? Puck?
forever. Pounce. Pounce. Come on.
Pounce. So sorry.
Turn around.
Pounce. Oh yeah, Puff. What's up, Pounce?
We also got we just got a new beta fish. We named him Franklin Pearl.
Awesome. He doesn't get to come on the show though.
Oh, well, Kevin can walk in there if he wants, but it's dark.
It's a long walk. It's like
No, just
like
scoop him up in your hand and bring him out. They love that.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. He loves fresh air, so.
We just got him.
So Kevin's. Yo, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying we just got him after a few days after Valentine's, so he's still very new. So
Little baby.
he seems
beta.
happy though. Maybe
Oh, they always
we'll show
smile.
him next time.
That's how beta fish are. Even if they're not feeling it,
Well,
they just smile.
That's a rule in the household. You have to be cheerful and smiley.
You have like a needlepoint sign by the front door explaining the rules of the household. Okay. So Kevin, what can I play for you on the piano tonight that might accompany your evening perfectly?
Ragtime?
Ragtime.
Kevin's been he's going to school and he's taken a jazz class. So about the history of jazz, and they're learning like ragtime right now and everything. So if you could kind of.
Do you know the song Finger Buster? I think that's what it's called.
I don't know that. I think that sounds like a song by Pantera. I don't think that's actually a ragtime song. We may have had a misunderstanding here.
Oh.
But could you maybe
ragtime,
sing? I mean, you could just make up something about us like you always do. You know, me in the kitchen cooking and stuff like that. But in like ragtime theme. You know, sound like ragtime.
I would just like to explain that that's not some gender stereotype that I'm perpetuating. It's that you are actually, in fact, often on the show in your kitchen cooking, whereas Kevin.
I'm in the kitchen more than he is, and he's the
culinary. That's not true. We're not putting that on record. We're not putting that on record.
I don't know. Now it's
I
on
just
the
had
internet.
an 8-hour work meeting and then had to drive 2 hours home, so we had leftover chicken and dumplings tonight.
So no one was in the
what
kitchen.
What did you talk about
That's
for
on the
8
record.
hours at work? Come on.
I had training. I had to learn how to control an iPad for 8 hours.
Whoa, it's going out of control. Whoa. And you got it back in control.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I got paid for it, so it's all right.
Well, here's getting paid to learn. Can't beat that. So here's a Scott Joplin song that I don't know very well, and it's one of my favorites, but I never listened to it enough to learn to really play it, but it sounds something like this, and I don't even know what it's called, but here's how it goes. I forgot to sing about you guys.
It's okay. We just enjoy listening.
And it's a song about Jess and Kevin.
Oh, oh my gosh, the lyrics are flawless. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Yeah, the
speechless.
lyrics, I go deep. I try to make it so that the listener can open up multiple dimensions of meaning after thinking about the words for a while and listen to it on headphones on a late night while gazing at a lava lamp.
I'm
Just
gonna like start crying later because I'm gonna understand the meaning
later.
like, later. Yeah, it's just gonna hit me all like a tsunami or something. Just like I'm not gonna be able to breathe.
All of a sudden,
We
your mind
miss
will
you
just
guys.
blow.
I'm a
Yeah, go
night
ahead.
owl, and my work requires me to wake up uber early, so I'm always like trying to settle down and go to bed at 7. It stinks.
Good for you. That's great. That makes life very sane for you.
It's boring. Sleeping is
Okay.
boring.
Sleep is boring in a sense, but the after effects of sleep are not boring, and that's what's so wonderful about it.
Oh,
Listen,
hey,
Kevin.
wish Kevin
Yeah.
luck. He had his
No, don't
he
you
had his
no.
first job interview today.
At a very important at a
I
very
wasn't gonna tell him where it was.
oh thank goodness.
Anyways, Kevin had a job interview today, and he finds out tomorrow if he gets it. So
I've been practicing my pole dancing. Just hintity hint hint.
That's awesome. So yeah, that's good. That's a
Yeah, Pizza Hut.
pole dancing at Pizza Hut. Yeah, I guess they've
No.
added that.
Yeah, it's a new twist. Pole dancing, serving up pizza.
It had to happen. Eventually, as we run out of ideas, the new ideas will just be combinations of old ideas, and there's one more on the horizon. So, very nice to see you guys. Thank you for visiting us again, and good luck
we
at
love
work.
you guys.
And good luck at your new work, Kevin. And I'll see you guys later. Good night.
All right.
Good night, everybody. Johnny Paulson,
What's
thank
up,
you for showing up. How is it going? Johnny Paulson or Pazan? How's it going, Johnny?
Hey. All right, what's up, Merton?
I'm having a very nice night so far.
Can you hear me?
Yourself? Yes, I can.
Right. Yeah, it's great. First time I'm watching you. I missed you last week, but I just found out and watching your YouTube videos. It's really, really good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're a great pianist. You really are.
Thanks. So what can I play for you, Johnny?
So, I don't know if you're French or you're just familiar with the language or whatever, but do you know that song "Elle me dit" by Mika?
No, I don't know that song. Are you able to play me a brief sample of that song?
Actually, I wouldn't be able to because I have the headphones in, and then I wouldn't. Do you know any Mika song?
No, I don't. I don't even know who that is. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, you should look them up. All right. Well, we'll pick something else then, since I can't actually play something for you. I'm sorry. Let's see.
That's
Do you know
okay.
any doo-wop? I'm a big fan of like 50s music.
I don't know
A little
any
bit of doo-wop,
specific
Frankie
songs, but I'll make
Valli.
one up for you now.
Okay.
And is your name Johnny Paisan or Johnny Paulsan?
Paisan. It's a little Italian.
It's Johnny Paisan, woo! He's kind of Italian, woo! He wears a gold horn round his neck. And he came on from New York or maybe the metro area, woo! Before I could even forget. Woo! Johnny Paisan wanted a song by Mika. Ooh, and even though I didn't know it, 'cause I didn't have no speaker on my laptop, so we couldn't play the song. Woo! So that I could not harmonize along. 'Cause Johnny was on my show again tonight. So that I saw him as I looked through the He's from Sicily. Ooh. And he came over to the U.S. and me. Yeah. We have some dude say yeah up and I don't know.
Yeah, that works. That is really good, man. Wow. I wish I was as good as you. I play a little bit of piano, but I'm not nearly as good as you are.
Awesome. Well, dude, maybe you'll come on the show and play sometimes, because sometimes people do that,
Alright.
even other than
And
me.
Kristen mentioned Grace Kelly, right? Grace Kelly. So she knows who Mika is. You should check him out. It's Mika. Check him out. One time.
I will check it out. I'm not going to do it right now because that would be very rude to the viewers, but I'll do it in a little bit, and then I'll know for next time. Johnny, dude, thanks for coming on the show. It's nice to meet you, and have an awesome evening.
You too, man.
Tracy came on from a darkened room, 'cause she doesn't like the light, 'cause she's a weird brunette albino, and she knows what light is like. Tracy, you are not a brunette albino. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that means.
It's okay, Merton.
Tracy, how's your night going so far? I'm doing well. I'm having fun playing the piano for the peoples of the world.
I was wondering if you could play some Eric Satie, if you know him.
I don't know any very well, but the one that I remember right now. I don't know what that's
Thanks.
called.
I don't know what it's called either. They're all really weird names.
They're weird names and weird pieces, but they're beautiful and short
Yes,
and
they
to
are.
the point. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
Tracy, one time I actually met a man who was Eric Satie's grandson, who also goes by the name Eric Satie, and he is a pianist. He does play some of his grandfather's music. But I thought that he should have at least said like Eric Y Satie or something to differentiate himself from the actual, like a middle name or something.
Does he play seriously, or is it more like just on his own for fun?
No, he tours.
Like,
he
does
played.
he play
I was working at a theater, and he came as one of the performers at the theater that I was working at as a solo pianist. True story.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'll go look him up.
Well, Tracy, awesome to see you. And yeah, that's the problem is if you look up Eric Satie on Rhapsody, there'll be a bunch of recordings by the real dude, and then there'll also be recordings by his grandson, who's, not quite the real dude. No offense, Eric Satie's grandson. But Tracy, have a nice night. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye.
Nadom, how do I say your name?
Excellent. Nadine.
Nadame. Nadame,
I'm
how are
fine.
you
And
doing
you?
tonight? Oh, good, man.
I'm
And where
fine.
are you in the world?
I'm in Germany.
Germany. Well, thank
In
you for
10
coming out
minutes.
from Germany.
In 10 minutes is about 5 a.m.
Thank you for staying up late or for getting up early just to hang out with me. I appreciate it.
No problem.
So,
You
Nadame,
can
what can I
play
play
for
for
me?
you? Yes.
Yeah, in a Scottish rhythm, a song about me, a guy from Germany, who stay up all the night to see you.
Did you say ska or Scottish?
Ska-ish. The ska rhythm.
Ska rhythm. His Mayday came on, he stayed up all night, so that from Germany he'd get it right. And he came to see me even though he had headphones arched like a rainbow over his cranium. And he stayed up all of the night so that he said Guten Morgen before he said Guten Nacht. So that he stayed up till the morning light so that he could see me or not. And then everything I got, everything is not. 'Cause the dame came on from Germany so that he could always try to earn from me. Because he's got some Deutschmarks that he had to trade in for euros so that he could change his ones to zeros and reset the dial, making him smile so that his money works again. The dame. That
You're
was
a
Scott.
genius.
Of course. Thank you, man. Emphasize the ish. Scott-ish. Wasn't actually official. Dame, dude, thank you so much for coming out from Germany. Guten Morgen.
No problem.
Guten Nacht. And I'll see you next
Good
time you
night.
come on. Later, dude.
Yeah.
Folks, I'm going to briefly refresh my. I'll be right back. Folks, I'm sorry to leave you all alone. Might have been the lag that I left on the phone. Folks, I hope that you'll hang out again. Whoa, he's so clear when he comes back. That's why Google Chrome goes on the attack. 'Cause sometimes it sort of crashes, but not all the way. Apparently it works again today. Bacon! He's got a wall hanging looking like bacon. And when he puts thumbs up, you know he's not faking. He's already married, so ladies, he's taken. 'Cause he had to get some shaking and bacon again. Bacon, how's it going tonight, dude? It's all right, man. So, Bacon, what has your day been like? So, Bacon, what can I play for you tonight, quietly? It's a good trick. He's a trickster, that Tony. The ending song, is the ending song different than the beginning song? I don't know if I remember the ending song. Okay. It gets all weird and jazzy for a minute. I don't know that part. Or something like that. Yeah, the old Mr. Rogers. Yeah. That's true. Fred Rogers was a jazz composer as well as many other things, as Ginger tells us. She's an expert. She's a Rogers expert. So, Bacon, thanks for coming on, dude. I'm glad that you defied the curfew that your wife and cat followed tonight. And I'll see you later, man. Have a good night.
Hello, Merton.
Oreo endorsement, but they're the blonde Oreo kind of not chocolatey. Due to Broadway 9, he was
They're the
for
Marshmallow
Nabisco,
Crispy
so he
ones,
shoved
limited edition.
Oreo to me. They're the Marshmallow Crispy ones, in case you didn't know. Merton, they're available at your store. Due to Broadway 9 is hanging out. You're having a night of eating Marshmallow Crispy Oreos.
Yep, and they're not as I thought they would be, but yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, they kind of have little crispy rice things in them too, but they're not bad. I mean,
Well, that's what I would expect. That's what I would expect.
I'll show you real quick.
Now, Thomas, remember, we don't bring snack foods on the show unless we have enough to share with everybody.
See all the crispy. Yeah, I know. If anybody wants them, just grab them through the screen there.
Awesome. So, Thomas, what can I play for you tonight?
Well, speaking of sweets, I have a I have a dentist appointment on Monday, so I'm hoping you know any Little Shop of Horrors, especially the dentist song from Little Shop of
I don't
Horrors.
know any of that stuff. I'm so sorry. Somehow, that just Little Shop of Horrors was on a totally different track than my life, and we have never crossed paths. I've seen a few pictures that looked absolutely fascinating.
Well, I can try and play it. I got this device that the Bacons gave me for Christmas, so hopefully I can. Hopefully it sounds okay. It might be a little loud. Hold on, let me try.
My mama noticed funny things I did, like shooting puppies with a baby gun. poisonous. And when I was done, I'd find a pussycat and push in its hand.
Good. All right.
Cause I gave him a birth for Chris, but bacon took credit instead. And then he ate some crispy Oreos, and I think actually complained about the crispiness even though it was listed on the package. But anyway, what Thomas said about the Oreos was all that I might have thought at the end of the show. Before I go, his little shop of horrors came to his town. He always had to smile, never wore a frown. As Thomas came on, and he's on future Broadway, somewhere in the distant or the near future Broadway. I think that was a very
awesome
accurate representation of the fanfare slash overture from the beginning of Little Shop of Horrors, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But seriously, I think 4 out of 5 dentists recommend eating a big old bag of crispy marshmallow Oreo cookies before going to your appointment. So you're following the correct path.
Yep. Need all the sugar on them. Sugar.
Well, dude, awesome to see you, and have a fantastic evening, and good luck at the dentist appointment.
Thank you, sir. I will see you next time.
Okay, man, good night. Tony the Pony once again. He comes on twice, cause we're double friends. Tony, what's up?
I've had like 3 people. Oh, wait, someone's coming back. Maybe I can throw somebody else up here. They keep dropping. I think it's that Canadian internet keeps dropping.
Canadian internet is a big problem.
I mean, Dylan's been trying to get on. I think he's been trying to get on, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But I'm gonna try to throw whoever this person is up.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's see who we got.
Okay.
The thing on my piano is a little solar radiant heated, kind of winged motion object thing. It's probably got a name. The radiometer. It's a radiometer, it works like a thermometer with solar heat. Can't be beat, spin around in your old town. Dylan came on with a guitar. He was gonna sing cause he goes real far. Dylan, how's it going tonight, dude?
It is going pretty good. How you doing, Merton?
Awesome. I'm having a nice night so far, man. So what would you like to play for us tonight on the guitar?
I was gonna play Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Please.
Alrighty.
I walk alone, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's holding me. I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken trees, where the city is sleeping. I'm the only one. I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk the walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. I'm walking down the line that defines me somewhere in my mind. On the borderline of the edge of where I walk alone. Read between the lines, what's messed up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs, know I'm still alive and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. So then I walk alone, I walk up. Walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken trees. And I say, second, I'm on the wood I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shadow hurts, the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
Awesome, Dylan.
Alright.
Now that you put your headphones on, you can tell that I'm clapping. Dylan, thank you for playing, dude. That was awesome. We really appreciate it. And thank you for being the last guest on tonight's show and staying up till the wee hours.
Last guess.
Dude, I'll see you next time and have an awesome night.
Alright, see you later, Merton.
That's the end of the show. And thanks, I hope that you won't go, 'cause you can just hang out, even though I might have to have some doubt. Everyone, thank you for coming on to my show so that I could sing to you. Everybody, thanks for coming on tonight, February 19th, 2014. I appreciate your companionship, as you make the show mean what it means. Who knows what it means? It's open to interpretation every time your flirtation came on now. Everybody, thank you so much for coming to the Merton Show tonight. I'm on every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. You can figure out where that is in other parts of the world because it's live. So it's not one of those 10 Eastern, 6 p.m. Central or something. It's not one of those situations. Folks, have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.